Distance, velocity, and acceleration is really simple. Say you're given the displacement of an object, which is given by s of t, which means distance traveled from the starting point relative to time, and you want to find the velocity, which is given by, so v of t is equal to s prime of t. This is because the velocity is the instantaneous rate of change of the distance versus time. If you want to find the acceleration, then you take the derivative of velocity. Acceleration is equal to the derivative of velocity, or the second derivative of displacement, or s double prime of t. This is because acceleration is the instantaneous rate of change of velocity versus time. For example, if we are given a function s of t is equal to 4t cubed plus 3t squared plus t, and you want to find the velocity is equal to the derivative of displacement, so it would equal 12t squared plus 6t plus 1. If you want to find the acceleration with this function, you would take the derivative of velocity. So your acceleration is equal to the derivative of velocity, which is equal to 24t plus 6. Now, say you want to find the velocity and acceleration at t equals 3 seconds. You just plug 3 in for t in both equations. So v of 3 is equal to 12 times 3 squared plus 6 times 3 plus 1, which is equal to 127 feet per second. And acceleration is equal to 24 times 3 plus 6, which is equal to 78 feet per second squared. You can use integrals to find the sum of the velocity, acceleration, or displacement from point A to point B. The integral of velocity from point A to point B is equal to the displacement from point A to point B. This is because when you use the integrals, you take the antiderivative of what follows it, and displacement is the antiderivative of velocity. You can also find the total distance traveled with this method by taking the integral of the absolute value of velocity. This is because displacement is the distance from the starting point. So you can go forward 5 feet, back 10 feet, and forward again 7 feet, and your displacement would equal 2 feet, because that's as far as you are from the starting point. Your total distance would be different because it is all the distance traveled total. So it would be equal to the 5 feet you went forward, plus the 10 feet you went back, plus the 7 feet you went forward again, and it would equal 22.